been busy working all night, and I'm telling everybody I'ma get it right. They know what I'm living like. I've been busy going all out, and I'm telling everybody
And on the 40th day, he rested. Yes, my first off day since the beginning of the World Series. My body has taken a beating throughout this process. You know, I was in really great shape probably before I went to Monte Carlo. So the plan for today is to head to the gym a little bit. Like I said, I don't plan on doing anything crazy. I'm just gonna get a sweat on. Then tonight I've got a soccer game. I'll also be doing some journaling, which I find very valuable, especially for the main event specifically. Because, where the hell's that thingy? There it is. Because, I like to have clear intention each day, right? So during the 50K, I wrote out before the tournament started what my intention was for each day in terms of what I'd like to see happen for me in terms of chips and things like that. A lot of people get confused by that, and they think oh, well, what happens if you get close to your chip goal and you don't get there? I'm like, it's not chip goal. It's just me looking at the schedule, so I'm really fully in tune with where ideally I'd like to be and in what range of blinds do I want to have. So I like to look ahead, get a feel for it. Once I do that, right, and I write it out in my journal and kind of get clear on where I want to get to, I don't sweat it anymore. I just play, do my best. Other than that, I have some interviews to do, like here and there, but I don't really want to leave the house. I'd really like to just take the day. We've also, like I said, my soccer game, my shitty Sunday team, we got a few additions during the summer. Tim Duckworth had some Aussies come and join us. So we're actually 5-0, and this is our last game of the regular season in that league. So it'd be fun to do that, get a real good sweat on. I watched Creed last night. Probably one of the underrated films, right? So good, my goodness. All those films make me teary, every Rocky, even Rocky 5, but this Creed one, you're surprised to see that it has the same effect despite Rocky not fighting, but he is fighting. If you saw the movie, you know what I'm talking about. He's fighting a different kind of fight, I'm fighting a different kind of fight, fight all my life, I got a different kind of fight. So, also I'm curious too at the gym to see what the numbers look like in terms of my body fat and my muscle mass and all that kind of stuff. I feel like it's going to be ugly in comparison to where we were when we started. So I'm going to do a little comparison of that. And a lot of people talk about, oh, that machine is not accurate. Well, I use the same machine, the exact same time of day, which is very early right now. It's only 10 a.m. And I woke up early because the main event starts at 11 a.m. I've normally been playing the 3 p.m. schedule, but what else do I need to put in here? But that needs to change, obviously, because we're doing 11. So we'll do the weigh-in, the whole shebang, have my protein shake, we'll be good to go. Exactly what I was on day one, but looks like we've added a little body fat percentage, lost a little bit of muscle, but it doesn't look nearly as bad as I thought it was going to look. We'll take a look in a sec. I had another workout. I wasn't, I mean, I was definitely weaker, like lifting less weight than normal, but still feels good to just get out there. Today's day 1B of the main event. We got Tanya playing today. How did Richard end up yesterday?
Richard ended up 107,000. So.
107,000. Yeah, buddy, make me that money. That's what's up. So today we're gonna root on Tanya, and then along with me, Kale's gonna play tomorrow. So the plan right now, get the post-workout shake in, gonna meet with a buddy, give Marissa a little loving, because, you know, it's been a rough World Series for her in terms of just like, you know, it's just hard. I warned her beforehand that like I will be mostly unavailable, and I had such a great series that she's like, last year, you know, you had more free time. I'm like, yeah, like I said, I didn't do nearly as good. But she's been holding up like a true champ, and I keep telling her it's almost over. We're almost there. And then we got to gear up for a big soccer game tonight. Last game of the regular season. I think you guys tied last week without me.
Yeah.
All right, so we're 4-0-1. It's a 6-week season. We get to 5-0-1, be the 1 seed, and get us a T-shirt, because that's what they give us, a freaking T-shirt. honey, where are you going?
I got shoes.
Okay, what are you doing today?
Going to lunch with my friend.
Okay. Can you cut my hair later? Huh?
Maybe.
I don't want to go to Sports Clips. It's a Sunday. It's going to be busy.
Okay.
Okay. Jen, so I have a question for you.
Honey.
Huh? I have a question for you. So what's the hardest thing about the World Series of Poker for you?
That you're not home.
Okay, so why is that hard?
Can you stop?
What?
I feel awkward.
Well, that's the whole point. Tell me. What's hard about? Just tell me what's hard about me not being home.
That I don't get to spend any time with you.
Yeah. So
I don't get any attention.
you don't get no attention. That's the hard part. So you hate the World Series of Poker?
No, I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
You know it's almost over, right?
Yeah.
You can hang in there another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm doing right now is in preparation for tomorrow is a journal entry with my intention for each day. So what I do is I look at the structure sheet and kind of gauge, based on experience, where I want to be. And this is what I've written in terms of number of blinds. So as you can see, my handwriting sucks, but end of day 1, 100K, then 240, 500, 1.6, 5 million, 12 million, and then enter the final table with 30 million in chips, which would be enough to have 60 big blinds at that stage, unless they add a level. So this isn't a goal, guys. It's my intention. It's where I know I'll be in good shape, and I just like to visualize the entire thing. So makes sense to me, hence why I do it. You know, as during this World Series, I really did register on time as much as possible, especially for all the 10K events, and when available, I typically will. Now, one event where I would never late reg is the main event, and you might hear some people say that you know, it's good to late reg in tournaments for some, you know, because your chips are worth more or things like that. But that's like specifically a big mistake for the main event, because if you are a good player, you're a winning player, chances are by the time late reg happens, you are going to have a lot more than 50,000 in chips if you show up on time. So at max late reg, you're going to have 50,000, where I'm likely way more than half the time going to have upwards of 80 or more thousand, because you know you have a big advantage in the early levels with a lot of amateur players. So if you are a pro, do not late reg. It is a mistake for this event. It's obviously still fine, like, to play, but if you can, show up on time, because there's going to be a lot of free chips available, because players are going to make some big mistakes in the early levels that you don't see in pretty much any other tournament. And you can trust me on this one. I've been playing the main event a very long time, and it's just true. One of the ways I like to unwind, play a little bit of Hearthstone, playing Wild, a Wind Fury Shaman. Kind of a weird deck, but it's a lot of fun. Got Antonio, Lon, and Norm in the background. Just really enjoying the off day today.
Similarly, you can't win a marriage on your first honeymoon night, but you can lose it.
That was one of your better ones. Wow, that was good.
I love Norm's jokes.
Authority and with knowledge. So we see Vanessa.
Early chip leaders from day 1B, hoping to see. Well, there's a name we know. Look at that. Wes Deaver. Ha! He got in the main event. He was one of the finalists. We're looking for Tanya. And the further down you go, the worse it is, but it's still early. Hopefully she's in there somewhere. You know what? Let's check in on Tanya.
My name's Tanya Rosses, and I'm from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I am a second grade school teacher. I have been teaching for a lot of years. So I started playing poker at my grandparents' kitchen table. Like I said, my dad has 7 brothers and sisters. There's 5 boys and 3 girls, and everyone would be together for hunting season, number 1, and Christmas, Thanksgiving, and we would all sit around the table, get our quarters and dollars. My uncle had a poker bag that would have all his, $100 or $200 in ones and quarters, and we could make change off of him. And we didn't sit around and watch TV together. We sat around and interacted and talked, and yeah. My number 1 goal in life was always to be a mom. And so that's the other part of me, I'm a mom, so, and a wife. Sorry, honey. Eli is my oldest, and he is 14. He is gonna be a freshman, and he's awesome. My middle child is my daughter, Lily, and she is 12 and gonna be in 7th grade, and she's my bookworm. She's my creative one, so. And then my third is Luke. He is 9, and he's gonna be in 4th grade. He's really snuggly and lovey, and he's my bubbly one. I feel like the best thing that you can provide for your kids is a mom and a dad who love each other, that show each other that love and show each other that respect. I want my son to see how his dad treats me, because that's how I want him to treat his future wife. I want my daughter to see how her dad treats me, because I want her to expect to be treated that way by her future husband. And then vice versa. I want them to see me giving that love to him so that they know how to treat a spouse. It's the number 1 priority, is to provide that stable family environment. I like our house to be the house where the kids hang out. Love when my kids come and have their friends over, because I want to know who my kids hang out with. I want to know who their friends are. I want their friends to know who I am. I gotta say hi to all my people at home. I gotta say hi to my kiddos, because I'm missing you, and I've only been gone 7 hours. Now, if I were at home and you'd be fighting, I wouldn't be missing you. But since I'm here and you're far away, I miss you so much. And thank you to Daniel for this opportunity. He is what I see in poker. I play poker because it's a way for me to interact with other people, to make friends, to laugh, to have fun. And I'm competitive. I want to win. And I play freely like I want to win. Now, the other people don't, and so it doesn't always work out so well. But I play to win. And so he represents all of that. He personifies what I see poker as: fun and playful and serious and emotional and all of that. So that he felt that connection with me, and that he felt like there was something about me that I have always kind of felt that connection to him, that he is what poker is about. He personifies that really well.
What are you finding over there that you're so happy about? What is that?
A lemon tart.
Yummy. Is it vegan and gluten-free?
Yep.
That's what's up. What's one of the weirdest things you like to do? Probably the weirdest.
The weirdest thing I like to do?
Yeah.
Pop your pimples.
You're so gross, she does, it's true.
I love it. I love it.
What a
so
weirdo.
gross.
Changed quite dramatically then through all those years you've been coming.
Yeah, because I've been coming to the World Series for many years, like I know what to expect. So I have a trailer with all the food that I need. You know, I know, again, when I was in my early 20s, it was just about just staying, like not going broke, basically, because I was in and out of money. So in terms of what's changed is just, also what's changed, I would say, like from 5 years ago, I never double dip. Like, you know, a lot of guys will run around, they'll be in one tournament, playing another one. I don't enter another event if I'm still in. The off day, this is what I'm doing. It's crazy. My first off day, this is what I'm doing. Are you enjoying this?
Yeah, I actually am. It's funny.
What's the funniest part?
Well, Stapes is funny.
Stapes is funny. It's good for the broadcast. See, like Marissa doesn't really know poker,
Yeah.
but the Stapes stuff is fun. This is what I'm talking about when we say we got to bring poker to a broader audience by having fun. Even she likes it. Yay. Or she's lying. Are you lying?
No, I'm not lying.
Are you bluffing? You guys make her read. Do you think she's lying? You showed your butt to the camera.
I did? Why?
I got cameras everywhere, man. Sneaky, sneaky. Off to soccer we go. I got a cheerleader. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. And she's always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that... Remember when I used to sing that to you?
I know, I love it.
When it was sweet, when we just met and I was nice and everything?
What happened?
I don't know, right? Crazy life happens, right? I'm still sweet, come on. Huh? So, before we go to soccer, what we do is we inhale 20 minutes before the game some crack juice. Put some crack juice together, then put some BCAAs in my water. And then Marissa's gonna come sweat. One of these days, she's not very athletic. Like,
Hey,
what?
don't talk about me.
I'm just saying, you're not exactly, you know, you're kind of scared of the ball. Like you try to kick the ball back and forth to her, and she, look, she's like popcorn. She's eating popcorn all the time. You kick her the ball, and she goes like this. You kick her the ball, and she goes.
I'm not athletic though. I'm just afraid of the ball. There's
That's it. I know.
difference.
I understand. Okay. Whatever you say. You throw popcorn at me. Okay, enough. You're gonna have to clean that up, you know. The record. You want some BCAAs? You're gonna put it in there because it tastes good. It's like, so how exactly is this? What is that? It's the funnel? MacGyver over here, Miss MacGyver. Genius. It's actually pretty good. I would have just spilled it everywhere. Bravo. Huh? Look at that. No spill. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader, and she's always right there when I need her. She's in the house.
Brought a camera woman or what?
I brought a camera woman, yeah.
Hi.
To get you doing some crazy stuff. So, Popcorn's supposed to come,
Is he?
but he's at the movies.
He's not coming.
He went at 7 o'clock, and I said, just come for the second half at least. I mean, he's supposed to be our superstar goalie.
Yeah.
He's a little depressed. He's had such a terrible summer that,
Still has the main event.
yeah, I know. There's one left. And then, you know, for those that don't make it, they have that one drop. We need them all in there. We need all the, you got to convince them all. We got to get them, we got to get the team in gear, man. Benjamin finally got off the schneid. That helped a little bit. You know who Benjamin is?
Nope.
Okay, whatever. You don't follow poker. It's fine.
Well,
All right.
I know what his name is because I hear you saying it all the time.
Yeah. What do you hear me saying about it?
Him, that he is not winning.
Yes, that's one way to put it.
Yeah.
Yumi's making a move. Yumi's making a move. Good job. You okay? Okay.
You just kicked me in the face with the ball. Like really hard. So this is what Daniel just did to my face. It's like he actually kicked the ball in my face. I'm never coming to his soccer game again. Never.
That's it, Daniel. Take it and go. Hey, watch out. Hey.
All right, I think we got to take Marissa to the hospital. She got hit in the face with a soccer ball.
You don't get to make a joke about
No,
it.
it's fine. So, final stat line. We won 6-5. It was closer than it needed to be.
6-5.
Yeah, 6-5. Stat line, what did we do? We did 9 block shots. That's a new record. I blocked 9 of them. 1 giveaway and 4 takeaways, 1 assist. Did you get the assist on camera? That was a beauty. Yeah. So, that was fun. We always seem to be letting them back in the game.
Every time. Second half,
Yeah.
we're up by like 10 goals and then we get lazy.
It's all good. Well, we didn't have our goalie. Second half, he did his best, but that was fun. Good way to prep for the main event. Now I'm gonna go check and see how Tanya's doing.
Flopped a set of 9s on an all-heart board. Bet anyway. Everyone folded. Totally buttoned up all of level 2 and pretty much let them steal my blinds and folded everything. Started to pick up some hands level 3 and have chipped up to about 37,000.
Hey girl,
So-
girl. What's the plan going back?
Plan going back is steal when I can. I've established, I think, that I'm willing to call things they're not expecting. I called just top pair 5 ace king something, all clubs on the board. I called the guy all the way down and he hit another ace on the river and he folded in disgust when I showed my hand. So gotta disgust him in order to win.
That girl, go get him.
All right.
I know, right?
He's like, I got these day one, baby. That's awesome. This is the best floor supervisor in the tournament right there. Seriously. That ain't no joke.
6, 7, 28, 29, 3, 4, 5,000. Maybe 5,000. Head man 5. I'll take the rest, guys. I'll be right back to your bag. You're welcome. And your chip count. On the outside of your bag, simply write your name and the new seat assignment that I just handed you. Give the white copy to your dealer, put the yellow copy in the bag with the chips. Pink copy goes in your pocket, bring that back.
I got a bag.
Yeah, congratulations on the
I know, right?
But instead it all can be one hand.
That's the day. I bagged, I tagged, I made day 2. A friend of mine, John, sent me a text that said, remember to appreciate what you are doing right now. You're playing the main event. And I wouldn't be here if it wouldn't be for Daniel. And I did take that moment to listen to the chips shuffling and to think, I am playing the main event. And I'm on to day 2.